understand what you're saying. Okay, so what is the? I mean, she went to court and all that, but what did she?
Well, anyway, like I was just talking about, like, you know, but the thing is,
what's her name, anyways?
Funke.
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 Why you sound
my
like
sister Funke?
Well, why you seriously like why?
Oh yeah, Funke, come here.
Okay.
Funke Akindele.
No, stop. Stop. I see no reason why you have to do what you do right now.
What?
Her name is Funke Akindele, right?
What? Funke.
No.
So anyway,
I don't understand why. I mean, first of all, you're not saying it, right?
So Sister Funke went out there and got herself a housemate when you know when she made some money and got people to work for her, you know.
She did the right thing.
Yeah, but apparently her pay is not very, very good, and then she's also very, very abusive, so some of her people that used to work for her have come out talking about, you know, the abuse they've suffered, you know, from her and all this sort of stuff.
It looks like this lady got a bad.
And the bad thing is,
it looks like this lady got a bad. She went to court.
Oh no, but that one was the court case was a while back.
Yeah, a while back, like 3 months ago.
Yeah, like something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a while back.
Yeah, but no,
nobody's talking about it anymore. Like,
that's what I'm saying. She's got a bad though. She's gone to court. She's dead the whole thing. She's gone on with her life, and now all of a sudden, bang, house up coming out.
It's really bad anyway. So basically, and it's not just one. A lot of her past, you know, workers are talking about, you know, how abusive she's been and all this. One of them claims she took her phone and then just threw it on the floor, and it's like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, what are you gonna tell, that kind of thing? Like, you know, so it's really messed up.
Yeah, but wait. Why is this news?
It's news because
why is this news? Because like,
it's funky.
Stop. Oh my God, seriously. Stop. I mean, I'm feeling bad because I'm laughing. Like, stop.
We can't have, you know, people like Funke out here, you know, destroying lives.
No, it's Funke. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and the thing is, what makes it worse, right? What makes it worse is the fact that she was apparently physically abusive as well. You know.
No. This is not news. And I'll tell you why it's not news. House helps. It kind of comes with a job description when you're in Nigeria.
That's nonsense.
No, but come on, you've seen it. Come on.
Seen shit.
We had a podcast. The first season. A podcast episode where we talked about house help getting shipped to the Middle East and getting beaten up.
Well, I wasn't me.
It wasn't you. Wow, look how people just deny stuff. Like, I have no relations with that lady.
It wasn't me.
Nana don't shag you overnight. It wasn't him. Wow, you did okay. All right, cool. All right, but why is this? What's this? Is the ACCRA taken out to court?
No. But you see, there's two things, and I said I wanted to talk about. One is the fact that, you know, nowadays social media is becoming the platform where people can just go and denigrate you for no reason. None of these people, right, took her to court because the person claims they were emotionally, physically, and financially abused. Now,
stop. No house help. Yeah, that is emotionally, physically, whatever abused. We have the time or day to go out there and say I was abused. Okay.
But you have the time to put it on Twitter.
That's my point. That's exactly my point. This house help, like, maybe she was in the past emotionally, physically abused, but somebody somewhere is pulling the string. Like, you listen, if you go out there, you can damage this lady. Somebody somewhere must be doing that.
No, but like, as I'm saying, like, some of these things are just it's becoming really, really troublesome for me in a way. When we just we keep putting information out there, like, because the point is,
no, but if the information is solid,
but how do we know it's solid? It's
just you don't.
It's just you saying, but she's got something to lose. This person putting it out there, I've got nothing to lose.
I don't think she's got anything to lose.
I think look, we said the same thing. I already told you the last time about Diban's, you know, situation, for instance. Diban's just been married for only 4 years, and now even the woman that said, like, the police picked her up and detained her.
What was the situation with that anyways? Of course it's not. Hey,
you know.
Hey, I saw it. I told you it's not true. I told you it is not true. Because the whole thing looks fabricated. The whole thing.
Well, the case might still go to court, but the point I'm saying, like, that detention is just the fact that she was like picked up and detained. That's the bit that they're saying is not true. Not the fact that she was raped or not. That one is a different.
They're gonna
ballgame.
come out and say that's also not true. But I'm telling you.
But look at the damage he's already suffering.
Yeah, but the band deserves the damage though.
What do you mean?
Why.
How does it
The
deserve it?
affiliation to this lady.
So that alone should let you. The fact that you might have met somebody and said hi
No,
to them or whatever.
That's not it. Look, you have to know.
He hasn't even admitted having sex with this woman. You know, there's two different. There's not like we had sex and I didn't rape her.
So it's not true. It can be true. If
But
the band just have to stick to your story, like just stick to your story. Okay,
It's my story. And I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, stick to it. Innocent until proven guilty. Okay, Ivan Weinstein all the way. Deny. Until
it goes to court.
Until it goes to court. But all I'm saying is I was right. So hey, you know what I mean? On that one, the band, my guy. Listen, we don't know because being raped is not a good thing.
No,
being raped is not a good thing. So I'm not gonna say, ladies, please. When you claim someone raped you, it's not true.
Let the court do it, dude. Intelligent.
Yeah, but that's
and if
with
you
the
don't
banjo.
believe-
That's what's happening, right?
No,
The court is doing
she
that
went.
thing.
No, she went. Like I'm not talking about what is happening now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it was put out.
Yeah, but
there
that's how.
first.
That's how.
No, that's not how the court
system-
picked it up, no.
How did they pick it up?
No, she actually found a lawyer.
Yeah,
And she
but-
actually went to.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
that's a good
petition
thing,
about-
though.
I'm not. You don't get what I'm saying.
Oh,
Putting
okay,
it
I'm
out there
not-
already.
Yeah, but she can. It's her Instagram
mean-
page.
Yeah,
do
but
you
she-
think it's easy to get likes? Do you think it's easy to get? Look, what, do you think
God
people
will punish you?
No, but you think people just come to your page when you have nothing going on and say, "I like it, I will follow." You have to have
So
something
you have to
going on.
damage somebody's, you know.
No, but it's not damaging. No.
It is. The band has lost-
No. Wait.
band has lost
It
what?
comes with the territory.
What do you mean it comes to the
It
territory?
comes with the territory. When you put yourself out there in the world and say, "I want to be famous," you are saying,
Anybody can
"I'm
come and
hoping for the season."
so anybody can come and
This
you
is
know,
open-
make wild allegations
No,
against you.
No, if it's not true, then it's not true, right?
Yeah, but you can't. No, but don't say what you lose, you don't gain back. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. Because if this person had money, right? Let's assume, what's the biggest TV station in Nigeria? TVC or something else
I
like that.
actually don't.
Okay, let's say
Wow,
TVC.
you put me on blast. Wow, guy, be careful. You put me on blast. What is TV? I'll get back to you. On that.
Okay, let's say Pulse Niger, for instance, right?
It's
Let's
not a
say-
TV station.
I know, but I'm just
I
saying,
know that. Oh, guy,
TVC.
you cannot
I
put
think
me on
TVC
blast
is, you know,
easily.
TVC seems big, anyway.
Okay,
But
cool.
let's take Pulse Niger, for instance, right?
Yeah.
Let's say they post something bad about you. That's not true, right?
Yeah.
You could at least take some of their YouTube money and some of their website money off them. You understand the point I'm trying to make?
Yeah.
You can actually get something out of them.
What
if
is your
you
point
lose
here?
money.
What
if you
is
lose
your
money.
point here, Nana?
But if you get broke people, right, making wild allegations at you, you can't even get your dignity back.
You make them go more broke.
No, but they ain't go like it doesn't.
Yeah,
it's
but
not,
you
it's not
make them
helpful.
go more
But
broke.
no, I'm talking about what you lose. You can't get it back. That's the point I'm trying to. So the deal that he's lost with the bank.
How
right,
about I just don't do it at all?
he didn't do anything? That's what I just told you. It's
How
not
do you know that?
Because I'm just. As you said, that's why I said let the court take the thing. That's why I'm saying.
Yes, let's wait for the court to happen.
Yeah.
So this lady that you're talking about right now,
Now,
did
somebody
she
goes,
abuse?
Well, I don't know. Somebody went to Twitter, right? And then they talking about, yeah, I made a video about her when she was abusing me, and then she got her people to take the video down. I don't even know how she achieves that, but that's whatever. And then it's like,
Wait,
I
hold
made
on.
a second
Where did
video.
you put the video?
Of course, on social media, so I don't even know
So
how she got her people.
No, she doesn't. That's nonsense. Let's address that right now. I don't think Funke, this lady, has enough clout. Like, some people could do that. Yeah, I agree. Not her. Okay.
Hey, Funke might have actually,
Actually, she might have a lot of money.
might-
She might be having a lot of dough to play around with. Like,
she might just call
she might
it
be calling like she might
YouTube,
have,
innit? She
she
called
might have
YouTube
YouTube on
and
speed.
call- and call
She can
Facebook.
flag it. No, she can. But YouTube.
No,
won't
she
take
can't
it.
flag it. No.
YouTube won't take it now, even
No,
if she flags it.
Oh, she can say it's defamation of character, and then they will have to look at it. And
I don't think these people pay attention
you know.
enough to even do that. But yeah, I
But
know
look,
what you mean.
what I'm saying is, and then she's like, "I've made a second video. You can go watch it on my YouTube page." And look, and this is what somebody said. Right, I'll read you some of the comments, which is quite funny to me. Anyway, like someone is trying to drive traffic to her YouTube. People face a lot in the hands of employers. They don't make videos; they quit. But of course, some people will make videos and quit as well. But but all I'm saying-
That's a good point. I agree with that. But I also think you should say your truth though. I also think you should put it out there. I mean, anything to hustle and get money. I think you should do that. But yeah, I agree. Like, so what exactly did she do though?
well,
What exactly that is she being accused of?
she's been accused of emotional, physical, and financial trauma. or abuse.
This is not an house help. Whoever is accusing that is not an house help. I can guarantee you that.
Some of them like now
it comes
now
with
now
the
some of them
territory.
have come out like so.
Some of
house help has
So how
come
many
out.
house help did she run through?
No, not just house help. Like people who have worked with her.
What, in the industry or people who have
No,
worked,
worked with her as part of her entourage or like a personal, assistant and stuff like that.
What is? I think this lady's pissed off someone. Seriously, I think this lady's pissed off
It's just
someone
like that Weinstein
that's got enough cloud that around all the people that she's pissed off all in one go and say, right, you say that, you too, follow. Just say everything you can say that's bad about this lady. All right, go on. Let the whole country see, so maybe we'll drag down our stock. Maybe that's what they're trying to do.
And one thing I'm starting to not like about your people, right, is this idea of, like this thing came and then another person because of everybody's cloud chasing. No, hold on. I'm not talking about a victim. Hold on.
This is the way of the world.
I'm not talking about a victim. There's somebody, hear me out. You're not listening. Let me just, there's not even a victim. I understand like Weinstein thing. Okay, somebody's accusing him. He also abused me, or the Bill Cosby shit. He also abused me, kind of thing. This is people who are on the side. Oh yeah, my friend was also a housemate, and she also said, "I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Did your friend tell you to put it on Twitter? Even if your friend, did tell you, I'm like,
my friend is also a housemate, and she also said
Funke, they did abuse her, and did not pay, and all this other stuff. And look, all I'm saying is this here. Like Funke aside, the idea of house helps, especially in Africa, is really, really terrible.
It's always been terrible.
That's why.
When you say the idea, so that's why I don't understand why they're coming out on this lady. Like, it is a prerequisite as an house help
to be abused.
Don't do that.
That's what you. That's what you're saying.
Don't do that.
That's what you're implying.
Don't do that.
That's what you're implying.
Stop.
That's what you're implying.
Don't do that because you just jumped the gun there.
I didn't jump.
I finished my sentence before you landed me before I landed. Don't do that. Okay, just let me finish. Okay, let me land safely. All right. Don't Taliban me right now. Okay. Don't blow up my plane. Okay. All right. All I'm saying. Listen, we've heard about house help being maltreated. We've heard about house help being like, some house help get paid by food. They don't even pay them salary.
Yeah.
Now for me, that's abuse, isn't it? So when you now come out as a house help and you go, I was emotionally, physically, financially abused, I am going like, are you sure you're a house help? Because house helps don't have enough clout to even think, oh yeah, sorry, I'm bad, I'm wrong. Today's social media, yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, guys, watch out! Don't hire any house help anymore. Oh, I get it.
Well, you got a YouTube page.
Guy. Oh yeah, but power to the house helps though. Like honestly,
for establishing their YouTube page.
No, for establishing something that's going to become an association.
They could have.
Yeah, but this is what it's going to lead to. Yeah.
House help association.
Yeah. And I think they should have it. Because to be honest, somebody needs to organize that.
Oh, you could HGA.
But don't make it look like, because they did organize an association.
Gatesman,
your country people organized it and they start sending them to places like those Middle East places. I forgot in the country, Arab countries.
Yeah, like Kuwait and those.
Yeah. Your country people organized the association.
But that also, turns out were quite terrible.
It is not quite terrible. I prefer my house helps coming out and saying I was abused than somebody going and showing a video of how. I told you
that one of them was selling, like a Lebanese one was trying to sell. No, he was actually from, I think, the Emirates, and she was trying to sell a Nigerian in Lebanon.
Trying to sell a Nigerian in Lebanon.
We talked about this.
Yeah,
put an advert on Facebook.
Nah. See? You're a liar. You said earlier that it wasn't me. Now you're saying.
No, you said.
Now you're saying we're talking. We talked about it on a podcast.
Yeah, not African.
Where did we talk?
Not African housemates. We talked about a Nigerian woman trying to be sold.
No.
That's what I talked to you about.
That was the episode where we talked about all of this.
Then it wasn't me.
The guy said it wasn't him.
Yeah, the only thing I remember is what I told you.
All over again.
Yeah, the only thing I remember is what I told you. Now look. To end this, all I'm gonna say is look.
To end this, we haven't even started.
Oh.
I've got ourselves an opposition. I want to be able to help these people out by letting them know, lay off Funke. All right, she's just.
Well, if you're gonna do that, you have to add the Gatesman in it. So it has to be.
No.
House helps and Gatesman association.
Don't get pregnant. ourselves do get
Do
pregnant.
you know? Yeah, but do you know
Yeah,
how many?
yeah,
Do
man
you know,
don't get
do you know how
pregnant.
many madams are born in gate man pickings and then drivers pickings?
Okay, that's fine though.
Why is it fine?
That's fine because the gate man is
Gate man also got a wife at
No,
home.
the
He
gate-
got a girlfriend
So?
there. That now
So?
madam is taking over.